So good evening, everyone. So welcome to Mission QHHT. So we are continuing to the induction of the QHHT. And last week we have discussed what is QHHT is all about. Okay, so how we can do direct divine interactions, which is I know for the first timers it's really unbelievable. But as I said, I'm going to show you one thing that is something completely amazing and unbelievable for the newcomers. So today I just do a recap of what we have discussed of last meeting. What is QHHT and what it is all about, and to get into it. So what is the prerequisites to deep dive into this? Okay, to get an complete divine interactions, to get into that state. What is the prerequisites? That's also we are gonna discuss today. So, today's agenda is introduction to the mission QHHT and why we asked to do a meditation practice for 21 days. And there are people who are doing for 15, 20 years also. Still, there is a need of doing a meditation with the intention of reaching higher consciousness. Okay. So then they say a program of a protection. There are many ancient things where we have learned from the higher self, the higher consciousness. Okay, so those techniques, one of them is protection, which is most important aspect in this journey, and the water alchemy, what it is, and consultation where you'll have all the questions. Let's say you have a very critical illness, or you have an issue in your job, or you have a long term wish which need to be fulfilled. So whatever it is, so you can ask a number of questions. So how to frame it, how to ask it, it can be anything. Okay, so what's the consultation is all about, how we do that, then a session day. So there are 7 steps we used to say. So it's a 7 to 9 steps. So here completely we are crafted the spiritual practices in a process. So in a method. Okay. So traditional QHHT, where you can see from the academy, it's a complete we have developed with our experiences. So we have done 1,000+ sessions, and we have learned a lot with the interaction with the divine beings, the higher self, and Mother Dolores. I mean, she completely put us pushing us to do this, doing online, or access your soul from other bodies, where it helps the people where are in ICUs, okay, hospitals. So we have completely designed these 7 to 9 steps so that you can get into that state very easily. Okay, so this is for newcomers. This is completely a new phase of a life. This is not something you come and we do a session. There is a prerequisites, and this is a 1 year complete journey with us. More than that, even if you wish to. So we have carefully crafted these spiritual practices we will talk about. Okay. And why is this? Okay. So we are naturally we vibrate in a very high vibration. Okay. So but the problem is we are living in a noise. Let's say you are in a full of traffic. Okay, you are in full of traffic, and some message comes within from your soul or the intuition. Do you really in a position to listen to it? No, right? So this is something as we say always. So we are in a disco or else, okay, full of a metal sound, or in a traffic. So in that phase, we really can't listen to ourselves, or can't listen to your heart even. Okay. So here literally someone needs to put you in a complete what you call in a soundproof room, and let's say we'll teach you something, no distraction, nothing, right? So that is the phase where you can seriously focus and listen to something. So this is the process where we enable you to get into a session seamlessly. Okay. So aspirants explore past life and experience divine interaction. Okay. So let's say what's the primary goal of it? Okay. So why we get into past life? Okay. How we get guidance from the divine to resolve our issues. See here, I can tell you one thing. Okay, I can give you one finest example where I really remember. There is a case where they have come. The girl basically, okay, the girl basically want a divorce from her husband. There is no issues. Absolutely, there is no issues. Nothing. Okay. She had kind of a disconnect with the human beings from the childhood, not attached with the parents, not attached with the father, mother, or any of the relatives. Okay, so they just wanted to know why this disconnect is there. So her father has come. He said that my daughter want divorce. I just want to know the karma behind it. So as you know, last week I have showed you the vibrations, different brain waves. Okay, so everyone have their own intuition and the soul, but we are living in a noise where we really cannot listen to our soul messages. Okay, so let's say, as I said, the Einstein and all, they have used their brain for 12%, and our ancient rishis, they have used 80% because to get into the that much, sadhana, doing a meditation, that much deeper level into their high conscious level or the subconscious level. So here we will put you in a state where your conscious mind completely shut down. Okay, because like everyone has the ability to do this, but in this conscious world, we are it's really tough to get our own. If I ask you to do a 5 years, 5 hours of meditation every day, which is not possible in a daily course, right? Which sounds impossible also. Okay, so here I'll tell you. So what happened? So the girl, the past life karma, what she has lived in a orphanage in the past life, not this life. In the past life, she lived in the orphanage, and she grown up in an orphanage. After 18, 19 years, she only took care of the orphanage, and she, believe me, in that life, she has not even have a one single connection, human connection. She just taken care of the orphanage, so no relations, no emotions, nothing. So in that life, what higher self said is you have to learn. See, we are the souls. We are having a human life to experience, to learn as many lessons as we can. Right? We take life to learn certain lessons. Higher self said, see, you have to discard with that life. You have done with it. You have to have a human connection. You need to understand the human bonding. Let's say even though you took a divorce, that's entire fine. But if you won't develop the human connection, if you won't learn the lesson, then this will continue to your further lives also. See, this is the case. Why I'm mentioning, like, people come from different long-term diseases, emotional issues, like, spiritual growth, wishes, blocks, whatnot. But when this case has come, I thought, why really she has a disconnect. You know what? Higher self gave some of the instructions how to develop it, and she has blessed. She said, "You just wait 1 year. Okay, you do this, and all. It's all instructions which they give, and within a year, slowly there is a Devi Devatas also has come, and they have blessed, and they have gave such a transformation in her to develop that human bonding, and it's all fine. So there are things where we cannot see in ourselves. our soul is our ultimate guru. Our soul is our ultimate master. We cannot listen to it. So this is a method developed by the Mother Dolores. She is our guru, and she is the one who has started in the US. Okay. So what she says is every question that you have about your life has an answer inside you, waiting to bring you the guidance. Okay. So the process, this is what I said. Soul can guide, but consciously we are in such a noise where we cannot listen to it. Okay, so we need to get into our past lives to know the root cause of anything. Let's say you have a 20 phases in your life. The 20 phases may have in a single life or may have in a different life something you haven't learned, something you have let's say let's say you need to learn a lesson, you haven't completed it. Let's say we have a New Year's resolution. You thought, okay, 2023, this year, I'll learn Reiki or I'll learn swimming. Then if you won't learn it, what you do? You just postpone it to next year. Simply we do it, right? So same way, when you won't learn a lesson, when you won't get a lesson, it will keep on come back to you. So that is the thing we call as a karma, and it will keep on come back to you until you learn it. Okay. So let me quickly go to the recap. Okay. So QHHT process starts with past life. So we will, the practitioner here, so please understand the process. You will be in a sleeping position. Most of you ask, right, like how we do, like, can I connect on my own? No, there is a practitioner. There's a certified practitioner. Okay, as I said, there are 4,000 people around the world and only 3-4 people in India. So there's a practitioner will help you to get into deepest level of trance. As I showed last week, it's like beyond theta level. There's a different level of brain waves. You can get to see the complete video of that last week. So I have discussed the brain waves, how they are and all. So we'll gain access to the most affecting past life. Let's say you have a question here. This is like as simple as that. Okay, so this is like you have come for the like you have some critical disease. Okay, or you have some blockage. Okay, or you have any situation where you really need help beyond human level. So that is what the QHHT deals with, right? Or you want to know the ultimate purpose of your life, and you have seen a lot, you have gone through a lot, you wanted to know particular question. Okay, you may have a 20 to 30 issues, so or you have 1 or 2 issues. It's like a Google, right? When you ask about, okay, I need to learn about the elephant, or I just want to know about the so and so prime minister. So whatever you ask, the Google will go and get the relevant answer, right? So here in QHHT, as I said, this is not a past life regression. This is the higher self connect, where when you have a situation related to that situation, that issue, there will be a root cause. It can be in your past life, parallel life, or multiple lives. Okay, so here we will put you in a state where the conscious mind completely shut off. We will not guide you because we have no idea what past life it will come. We will not lead anything. Let's say we do multiple sessions with the people, right? When the soldier comes today, she said, Jitendra, like what the past life I'll get today. I have no idea because this is your soul. So we'll take you to the state where your soul can get activated. So this is like, subconscious will take you to the state where your soul activates, and it will reveal, it will make you experience the entire life from the time you born in that life and till the death. So this is like, subconscious will take you through. Let's say you have a kid and you have to drop into the school. You can get into the kid to the school only, till the school only. So there he'll study and he'll learn, and he need to learn his own lessons, right? So we are the practitioners. We will take you to the state where your soul get activates. Okay. So there you will gain access to your past life karma, the past life thing. Okay. So completely where they will reveal the life. Most of you seen most of the videos, know you are in a position. So how exactly past life happens in QHHT. It's very visible, it's very experienceable, and it's very clear, very clear. Okay, as if you have lived the life completely with all the emotions and all. This is not something, no, they give you bits and pieces. This is not something someone will come and tell you externally. This is the one you will only feel, you will only experience the entire life. Okay, so this is the communicate directly to the greatest source of power of guidance. After the soul activates, the next thing is when, see, this is the 50% of thing is done. When the soul activates, when you experience the entire life, there only you will get to know what happened in that life and what is karma is all about, what the contract is all about. And let's say soul will show you what exactly the lesson you need to take, which you are not learning. So here, after the soul uh, activation, higher self, you can say divine or higher self, whoever, they will come, they will summarize. So please remember, this is the phase it happens in the process. They will again summarize what you have done in that life, what karma it has created, and they will guide what exactly you need to do. So they will not simply heal completely in the session. So they will heal and they will give you a set of instructions where you have to do and you have to learn. This is not something, they'll instantly give you the solution. No, I'm in need of money. I'm blocking. So this money struck from the long and long and it's not something instantly happen. They will give you the solution and the instruction what you need to do to clear the karma and the thing need to be happens. Okay, so you find out what you need to know and you have to apply what you have found. So here, you know what? We are, as a human, we are experts in judging someone. When you look at a movie or you look at a cricket match, you might say, "Why this guy is playing? That is offside, and he's playing a square cut. No, he's doing that. He's doing that." So we are, when looking at someone's life, we are experts in judging. You might have done that. You might have do this and all. Here also, you see your life as a third person and you feel as a why this is has done. Let's say you are in a 30s or 40s. Okay, some of your school teachers get your fifth class book, then you see such a blunder mistake I have done in my fifth class, because now you have grown, now you have learned, now it looks silly to you, but you have learned now. But in that life you are not grown and you have done that. So it looks really silly to you to have done that. And it's like you are looking at your life as a third person, and you need to know what's the root cause of it. Now you know the root cause, and there you got the what happened exactly, what is the root cause of it, and what I need to do right now. Okay, so these are three parts again. So looking at a QHHT, it looks quantum healing hypnosis, right? So this is not a traditional hypnosis, guys, at all. There are people who ask me, I have learned hypnosis, so is it easy for me? So I'm having experience. Here, this word is there, but this is not completely hypnosis. This is not at all the traditional hypnosis. Okay, here we'll get freedom to explore. Okay, so we are not taking. I will not take you to anything. Okay, so the subconscious, your subconscious will take you to the required past life. Okay, where you will only experience it. The first part is getting into the past life. Okay, the second part is like getting access to your high consciousness, which is the invaluable part of the process. So higher self will have access to the complete universe, where they can get any divine will come, and they will connect in a right way. So as I said, we are not humans with a soul. We are souls having a human experience. Okay. So the soul is like, clay. So with the clay, you can make anything, right? So it is like you have to learn. You have to grow. Okay. So the higher self only heal. The healing comes from the higher self. Okay. So completely they'll heal you and they'll give instruct to what to follow, and you know what, this entire thing in the entire thing. Okay, so we are just facilitators here. So you need to understand here, we are just facilitators here. So we are here to connect till that point. Soul activates, it will give you past life. Higher conscious activates, so they will give you complete picture of why this happened and who are the past life, or you are related to with you. Okay, so what relation is there and what you gonna do, what you have to do. So here, let's say our same issue. Let's say you have come with a severe migraine. Okay, she has some root cause. So among you, if you talk, okay, let's say Nilima comes and she asks, even I have the migraine. So do you think really I have the same root cause? No, every soul is different. You got my point? Every soul is different. Every has their own story, and you maybe the issue is same. Your past life is different. Your karma is different. So no, it is something like completely you need to reveal what it is. So the first thing is shutting the conscious mind, getting into the soul unlock. When the soul unlocks, you'll get into the exact past life. After that, higher conscious activates. The healing comes from here completely. Okay, so healing comes from here. This is completely customized program. This exactly works. Okay, so customized to you only. Okay, so your issues will be different. Your past life will be different. Your karmas will be different. So we can't compare really. Okay, you have issue, then we'll get the same past life and all. Okay. So here the higher consciousness will tell you, okay, so this higher consciousness is a USP of this process. Okay. So they will get divine. So as you know, as you've seen, okay, Lord Shiva has come, Shiva Parvati has come, Hydriva has come, Sai Baba has come. So higher consciousness will coordinate the divine beings. Okay. So they will coordinate, they will get you the instruction or the healing, who exactly can guide your soul. That we never know. You need to understand that we never know. Okay. So most of the people ask that, so this is my issue, what you can think here. Please understand this, 100% there is no human intervention. There is no scope of might be, maybe, and all. There is no scope of interpretation. So this has come, this might be happened and all, nothing. Higher consciousness will tell everything what you need to know. Okay, what exactly you need to know, and they will guide you. Okay. So as I said, so why you have to experience. Okay. So everyone needs a ultimate mukti, right? Okay. So as I said, every soul, okay, experiencing human experience here, to to get into a place where you need to understand everything, you need to learn all the lessons. So listen carefully here. Let's say you need to learn the compassion. Okay, let's say someone comes, okay, with a back pain. If I not suffered with a back pain anytime, because I'm taking a small example. Okay, so I had a 10 years back, one day I had a back pain and I know what it is. I'm unable to move from the bed. So when someone says back pain, the compassion comes, right? I understand because I have gone through. And let's say someone comes with depression, then you can say, hey, nothing with depression, nahi kuch bhi nahi. Okay, this is just your mind game. Back pain, nothing. You need to start working. So when someone says something, you won't attach to it. You won't feel compassion because you haven't reached there. So it is like a clay, right? So you can make with the clay. You can make a ball with the clay. You can make a Ganesh Murti, and you can play with you can make anything. So it's a soul. life after life, life after life, you are taking an experience, you are learning a lessons. So where a compassion comes in the end. If you have a compassion, seriously, then you can feel yourself as an elevated being. Trust me here. Because we need to experience everything. Okay. We have come to earth to learn something, not to improve bank balances. No, nothing. We are here, we have come to earth to learn a lesson. If you have learned that, then you will move forward. If you learn that, then you move forward. If you have not learned, you have to learn it again. Okay. So until that, you need to take incarnation by incarnations. Okay. So here, this is a process where you'll get to know you have any long-term issues, anything, then your higher conscious will tell you what it is and why it is, and that's how it is. Okay. I'm very much attached with Sankaracharya. When he's 8 years old, then he used to say that I'm not the body, I'm not the mind. Okay, I'm who he is. So 8 years old, how do he has that much awareness? Because he's elevated soul. They have the masters. They have come to earth to teach us. They don't have the karmic thing, and they don't have to learn the lessons. They're gods. They're the high beings. They know everything. They have incarnate to teach lessons to us. Okay. So to get into this state, okay, yes. And I used to say like every time, Runanumanda Rupena Pasupati Sutaraya. Whoever have in your life, okay, Runanumanda Rupena, Runa Anumanda Rupena. Is it your spouse, your dog, or your friend? Each and every one, even if I am doing the session for you with you, I have a relation with you. Definitely, you might be my friend, which I have crossed paths with you. Okay, so without the karmic connection, you won't get the people in this life for sure. So get into this wonderful okay life process of QHHT. Okay, we have the 7 9 steps. So introduction of QHHT, which I have done last week. Okay. So most of you attended that. Okay. After that, I'll give you some videos. Okay. So watch the videos. Why it is needed? Because like once you theoretically you have seen, but when you watch the videos, then practically you get to know what it is. Okay. Then meditation practice, the water alchemy, protection. I'll just come to here. So let's say the process likes here. Okay. First week, there's a master class we had, then watch the videos, then you'll get to know, yes, there's a divine interaction. If it really happens, then we, out of 100 videos, we'll get some generic content to show up where there is no confidence information. There's ultimately the message from the divine beings. Okay, so kind of maybe 100, 1 in 100 we'll get. So that we have uploaded, and we have made with the client's consent to watch this, because someone comes and they say divine interactions are practical and possible. This is hardly believable. Where if you see the video, then it will give, okay, this is how it is. Then you get to know. And 21 days of meditation. Let's say you are a meditator for 15 years. That's fine. You are a skilled driver. Even though you know the driving, you need to know where you need to go today, right? So likewise, intention of reaching the higher consciousness. That is the intention. Week 2, let's say you have come for a master class and you watched the videos, then you understood, then you have enrolled. Then from the moment you started your journey, at least for 21 days. 21 days, scientifically proven. Any habit, you can completely change with that 21 days. And after 22nd, this is not like only 21 days. From 22nd day, it's like habit for you. Okay. So we Sushumna Kriya, like we propose. If you know any meditation, that's fine. Only intention of reaching higher consciousness is needed here. Okay. So then week 5, after 21 days, then we'll only teach, a practitioner will teach and will apply this water alchemy and the pyramid protection. Okay, there you need to practice again for the 21 days. Okay, then like 6th week we'll meet one-on-one where we take a live review. Okay, and we'll phrase the questions and we'll schedule a session. So this, let's say, I have placed the timeline here. Let's say April 1st, you have come for the induction. Okay, so you have completed till April 21st, this all the medicine and all. Then you apply the protection. When you learn the protection, you need to apply for the 21 days again. So in the month of June, your session will be scheduled. So this is not exact timeline, but this is like it's like 3 month process where you need to go to all these physical sites. Someone like, let's say, most of clients from the US, right? So they know already, they have seen already, and they are like people like I think the Selja is the one. They know already. They never know the process is there in India. So when they found, yeah, I know all this process. I just want to, I'm doing a meditation also. I just want to getting into it. So there are people who made exceptions where within a second or third week only they'll get into session. But preferably you do this 21 days, then you learn it, then you practice for the 21 days, then your session will be scheduled. So why meditation? Okay, this is like everyone knows. Okay, meditation, when you do, when you prepare, your mind always like connected with the high consciousness. Okay, so when you give this intention is more powerful, friends. Intention is very, very powerful. You intend something, and it will go to the universe. Okay, so with intention of reaching higher self and help us to connect the higher self deeply, we have a WhatsApp group where now you understand why people are texting 41 days of meditation completed with the protection. Okay, so 49 days should be completed. Okay, so this is every like 21 to 49 days. So we'll track to the WhatsApp group. We'll keep watching. Okay, who is doing what and all. Someone, if you won't post, what our team will track. Okay, if you are not doing the proper meditation, do it again from the scratch, because this is something will prepare you, calm your mind. So make your soul activate. So we are giving a message to higher self. Higher self, please allow us to flow in us. Okay, so that is the first step. And you know what? This is very, very powerful. When it comes to the actual session, I'll tell you. So let me simply tell you, our bodies are 70% of the water. Okay, and as I teach every time, okay, so we have 5 chakras. Okay, so Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddha, which actually resembles with the earth, water, fire, air, and sky. So in these 5 elements, there is one element which is a water, which goes along with all the elements. So this is something which mix with complete universe. So if you take this example, okay, very human intention, very human emotion. Okay, even you watch your words. I used to say with my clients, say watch your words. Every action of yours will change your body structure, because one molecule, if you see water molecule, the first can you able to see my rolling the pointer? The first image is the water molecule. Before doing a prayer, when you offer a prayer, this is actually gratitude. Okay, when you do a prayer, the molecule structure, see how best it is. It is like very aligned, right? When you say gratitude, that gratitude is one of the very best tool. Okay, even though the situation is very bad, or it's very tough when you're going through tough situation, to thank someone. But if you thank, the molecule change like this. See how beautiful it is. It will structure you. It will see. Imagine one molecule with a one intention or one gratitude. Okay, let's say you are in a bad situation. You are going to hospital and going through so much, but still you can thank. There are people who are not able to afford for that medication. There are people, even though they are rich, they didn't diagnose at the right level. Okay, I mean, my point is, a life can throw anything, but there is something where you can always pay gratitude for. Okay, so this is other negative thing I won't sell. You can see that negative thing distracted like anything. See, when you feel negative, that's how you feel tense. The food won't the food intake will not happen. When you feel negative, when you have a jealousy, when you have this anger, the negative vibe which will distract yourself. And love and appreciation. So always pay gratitude what you have. Even the situation can be worse. You just look at the things where which actually making you positive. Okay, so you can thank for everything and each and everything. In fact, okay. So this is the water alchemy that the technique will teach you. You can induce. Okay, you can induce the positive thought. You can actually connect to the universe with it, with the water alchemy. Okay, because one molecule will be so positive, then you just imagine jillions of trillions of molecule you have it. When you really use the water alchemy, it will change your life like anything. And pyramid protection, this is one of the ancient technique where it can protect you in everything. When we actually look at our life, we use the protection in each and every way. Okay, when the baby in the womb, it is completely protected. When we sleep, we make sure that we shut our main door. Okay, so we are protected. So there are divine tools where the divine has gave us superb tools where it will protect our energies, our aura, our mind, our seven bodies completely protects, and it will connect to the ultimate power source. So this is one of the powerful tool. We'll call Avilize, right? This we say, right? It will teach you this, how to apply, how to actually do. It will actually block all the negative energies which we needed, all the unpleasant events, all the unknown entities, and attract more positive energy, clearing our paths, make sure that we are completely protected. Even we can apply this protection to our loved beings, our children, and you know what? It will block our accidents also. On day-to-day life also, we can use it. So not only this, in this program, as I mentioned, there's a lot of talent pool. We have it. This is irrespective of QHHT. We meet every Saturday with one of the topic. Okay, so I mean this 8 to 9 is just it will change. So we had today 9 p.m. right. So every week weekend we'll meet, and some of the other programs. Okay, so we'll discuss, because from the spiritual level, for the layman also need to understand the more and more things, manifestations, NLP methods, how to connect ourselves to the higher selves without using this method. There are various healing techniques, how it works. Okay, so how to overcome these negative vibrations, art of forgiveness. And you might have attended so many with the Madhuri Garu, Saivja Garu, Ravikant Garu. So a lot of talent pool we have. How to increase the positivity. I mean, there are a lot of event we do, a lot of meditations we do, a lot of mudra sessions we do. So it's called satsangs. Okay, there's lots of discussion topics together where we learn from each other. Okay, which will if I give a book to read, it's still impossible, right? To read it in a week. So we keep on postponing. So here the platform, it's completely free, in a group where we meet every weekend and we discuss about it. Okay, so it's all about divine interactions, right? So till that, let's